we basically talk about topics on hip hop right now. We've come a long way with this, and if I go into detail about where I come with this, where I've been with this, and you know, I have a whole story to be told. You know, I'm a pioneer in hip hop. I've been in this game right now since like '76. I've explored plenty of places, shows, played in cities, been overseas in Germany when I was in the military. I played over nightclubs and so forth. I've played all through the East Coast, different towns, each state. And over the years, played with various artists, very well-known people, you know, very many other pioneers as well. So basically, it comes down to where I'm at now in this game. And where I'm at now in this game, basically, I'm a promotional manager. I'm also CEO of Bangem Promotions, and I have at least 6 artists that I promote and some that I manage as well. So basically, we're here right now with one of my feature artists, who also is my artist, who I do promotions for her, and I've also had past experiences working with her in the past, and God has put us back together. And it's always been a pleasure working with her. She is a very special artist and very outspoken. And she's actually like not only a threat to the game, but she's actually like, you know, a bonus to the game. I think she's gonna bring real hip hop back to its essence. And without further ado, I would like to introduce you, Miss Panama Redd.
I'm Bangem. What's up, baby?
What's up? What's going on, Panama?
What's going on?
Yeah.
All right.
And then we have our beautiful host with us too today.
Yes.
She's here to help me as well.
Shumerria.
Miss Shumerria.
Hi, how y'all doing?
Shumerria.
All right. So we are basically here. We're gonna break down this hip hop. We're gonna actually break it down to the true essence, where a lot of people are not bringing this. They're not what it was and what it is. And I'm not knocking everybody else. Everybody has their own craft, you know what I'm saying? But I want to know, basically, what you think about hip-hop today.
I know that she's lost. We all know hip-hop's a female.
All
She's
right.
definitely lost. That's one thing I do know. She's been lost for a while. And it's intentional, you know. I feel it's intentional because the people who started hip-hop, the general who started hip-hop was at the end of the day, was keep it real, was African-American descent. And, you know, we was never getting our recognition from then. So I don't know how it changed from, you know, how could I say it? I don't know how it changed from, like, remember when Eminem came in the game?
Right.
Yeah.
We found it real crazy that a white kid came in the game and sat there and mastered it more than us. You know what I'm saying? And it's like,
No, I'm gonna tell you why.
Why?
What hip hop, number one, it's been diluted. Is what it is.
True. Facts.
I mean, the passion for it has always been there, but it's just been diluted. What happened to it was like when it started off in the Bronx, you know what I'm saying, years ago. It just started out in the streets. It was just raw. It was emotion. It was like, it was passion. You know what I mean?
Of course.
But what happened was when people started like catching on to it, and it grew in popularity.
Correct.
Now everybody, you know what I'm saying, is inspired by, you know, the passion of hip hop, you know what I'm saying, the lyrics, the rhythm. And what happened to it is once it started getting popular, then, you know, you got record companies saying, hey, let's capitalize off of this.
There's levels to it.
It turned into a business.
Yes.
And once it turned into business, it's not about the art, it's not about the passion, it's about what sells.
And as it was turning into a business, it also took away from the passion.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
Yeah.
And that's
Absolutely.
where the problem lies. As it turned into a business, it took away from the passion because the type of people that were getting into the business, you know, along with the artists. You know, I'm sorry. There's a lot to blame with that. The type of people that came into the business, I just feel like It was, you know, it wasn't for the passion of hip hop. It was for the greed and what they saw that could come out of hip hop.
Yeah, or for the fame.
And for the fame also, and through hip hop, we could also learn more about ourselves as African Americans. That's one thing they didn't want from us.
Yeah.
They didn't want us to learn more about ourselves. So now they made it to as if the more dumber we sound, the more better it is, the more they'll pay you. They're making it sound, you know, seem like it's cool to sound like a zombie. That, from what I know, hip hop was always lyrical.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
But you know the sad thing is though, is the simplest, and I mean simple as in like the most ignorant songs that sell the most, and that's crazy.
Absolutely.
That's the reason why.
Absolutely.
That's what
Crazy
I'm
to
trying
me.
to tell you why. They made it like that.
Yeah.
They made it like that. They send here these record companies today, the distribution companies. They telling these artists, you sound great. That's more simpler.
Yeah.
But when you leave out that door, how much you want to bet they saying, let's sound like fucking monkeys.
Yeah.
It's horrible. It's you know, and it's to a point where that's just how I'm looking at it. Because there's no way in the world you're going to sit there and tell me this is hip hop and this is hip hop. You just can't tell me that. Like, hip hop's always been lyrical. I don't see no kind of content, and nobody's talking about nothing no more. Everybody's talking about money that they don't have. A lot of these artists are renting stuff. These artists are not even paid no more.
Right,
the music that the money that was in the industry back then is not the money that's coming in today.
Not at all.
People ain't who they say they is nowadays.
Ha! That's another thing. We have imposters,
Yeah.
perpetrators,
Yeah.
perpetrating the fraud.
Yeah.
Got a lot of that too. People are definitely not who they say they are.
Yeah. Well, a lot of that too is just the concept of it is entertainment. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It has to be some kind of entertainment value in it.
And you know, things funny though, because like you said, entertainment. The word entertainment means basically it's not real.
Yeah, but they made
Most
it real. They
entertainment
took
is
lives.
not real. Well,
This
it
took
can be
lives.
real, but
Yeah.
they took it back to where it's not real, and actually was like a lot of these guys. I'm not saying no names. I'm not going to sit back and judge the next man. Everybody have to eat. They have to grind.
Correct.
But they're using them like cartoon characters, like puppets on a string. You know.
Yes.
And it's sad. And it's
But
sad.
you know what?
They took away
Kendrick-
from the craft.
Yeah, but you know Kendrick Lamar, like artists like Kendrick Lamar,
like
like
him.
J. Cole,
I like him.
they're bringing that message
Absolutely.
back, the content back.
Yes.
And like just like before we started, you know, filming, I was mentioning Ludacris. Like
Yeah.
I feel like with his new album, it's the Ludacris that came out like in the beginning, who had that hunger there, but it's a mature type Ludacris. It shows you where he is as a man now.
Correct.
You know what I
That's
mean?
right.
But at the same time, it has content to it.
Still
like,
has
you know,
content.
it moves you. It's like, like
you
I
go.
feel it. You know what I mean?
That's
Like,
ludicrous. That's the
Yeah.
really ludicrous.
yeah. And it's just, and I'm loving that. And like for me, as someone who admires and respects like old school, like original
Yes.
hip hop.
Yes.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm missing. And I feel like the kids like today need that.
They're lacking that.
You
They
know
are
what I mean?
lacking that.
They need that.
Yes,
they need
they
a
do.
different type of
Yes, they do.
inspiration.
Correct.
Because yeah, bottom line is hip hop does, it inspires and it moves people, like the masses. You know what I mean? That's why you have so many people imitating that. You
Correct.
know, which and if hip hop was to start kicking out that positive, that powerful message like it once did,
Yes.
you know what I mean? We could, I mean, you would have a lot of, or an inspired generation of people who would, I mean, wouldn't be as disrespectful, wouldn't be as eager or
As
to
eager,
think it's a
correct.
badge to go to prison or go to
Correct.
jail.
Correct.
Listen, you know the hip hop actually, like you were saying though, hip hop actually have brought nationalities together. Because when I was coming up, the world was different.
Yeah.
You had this side was maybe blacks, this side was Italians, this side was the Irish. Everybody was separated. You may have one or two, maybe three friends that there was a different nationality, but a lot of people were separated, segregated. Now hip hop, all these young children from China to Japan to Australia, everybody loves hip hop, and everybody's in that same fashion. So now they don't look at it as color now. They look at it as you know what I'm saying, a way of life.
Correct.
And which is really can be used to bring people together. They don't know. This is one of the strongest forces in the world right now is hip hop. Not people, older people want to ignore it, but you can't ignore it. It's here to stay.
Yeah.
And you know what I'm saying? So it's not really going to die. What happened is going through a transformation. That's what it's going through right now. It's going through a transformation. And we basically, what it is, we just got to keep guiding in the right direction, in the right path, so we don't actually lose it.
Yeah.
You know?
I think it was already.
It's the same way like our
for the
children.
most part,
We got them in the right direction and the right path. Is that because they're our future.
Correct.
So
Yeah.
is hip hop.
Yeah.
Well,
You're right.
I mean, yeah, to the most, that's just how I feel the same way as you to the most part. I just still feel like it's just not the same anymore. And that's where we come in, artists like J. Cole and Kendrick
Yeah.
Lamar, and you know, and just keep it more entertainment.
Yes,
Bring the
yeah.
bring the action back. You know,
Well, let me
bring the
ask
fun
you
back
as
into this.
as a
There's no
current
fun in
hip-hop
this
artist,
anymore.
like, how are you bringing that in your music?
Well, I'm bringing it like I'm coming like back. I mean, look, I could touch any topic. I'm coming like, I'm not coming how the artists that you hear today. That's one thing I'm not doing. But one thing, a lot of them are not, how could I say, I'm not even going to say that. I'm coming the way Kendrick Lamar and the rest of them are coming.
Nice.
That's how I'm
With
coming.
some
I'm coming with some content.
Well, you know,
Yeah.
we right now we're sitting on something that she has right now. We're sitting on some of her music. Matter of fact, Rick, we need to play some of that. Which song what your main songs we should play?
That's no problem. We're going to play number 9. This song is called, actually, this is a party song. It's a party track right now that's in the clubs playing right now. It's also on 107.5. DJ Chuck Chillout is playing it on rotation.
right.
Mel Starr got it on rotation. It's called New Step. Forget your two-step, let me see your new step.
Hey, okay, come
DJ
on.
Hollywood, we got it going on right now. It's a song for the DJs. It brings the fun back, the entertainment back, and that's basically what I'm doing.
That's what's up.
You know, and then I'll take it seriously after that.
All right.
Play number
let's-
9.
Number 9. Pink
Get 'em.
Panama Redd.
TPR.
All
Mo
right.
Bangem.
Play the song,
Bangem
Tatum.
Entertainment.
Play the song,
Mo
Tatum, like I
Bangem.
told you, play the song.
Promotions.
Promotions. Riot Town. Backdoor.
Baby. That's it. Riot Town is in the building. If y'all haven't heard this way right here, it can change the game. Show you something that's never been shown in hip hop before. But I am we like to party, pour me a double, make it hard, body, get them off me, y'all, get them off me, get them off me, y'all, get them off me, get them off me, y'all, get them off me. You just keep the music going and don't shoot me. If you wanna dance tonight, then let it out. You don't wanna dance tonight, then go it out. Until the flow up, get the roof up, till the flow up, get the roof in. Kick your heels off, forget your two-step, better get your feels on, let me see your new step. She was like, we're taking like, she was like my female pit bull. I was like, get him. Get him, bro, get him. Yeah, my little butthole, man, I tell you, what?
Yeah, I come from, he knows, I come from a background of battle. That's not what I do anymore. I like different. You know, I don't have the patience.
Let me see you do that. With your new step, let me see you do that. I do the tick, tick, tack, tack, talk, talk. Until you get that floor, floor. Get 'em off me, y'all, get 'em off me. Get 'em off me, y'all, get 'em off me. Get 'em off me, y'all, get 'em off me. You just keep the music going and no talking. Stop playing with your new step. Stop playing with your new step. Forget your two-step, let me see your new
He said the clap. Okay. All right.
That's what's up. Yeah.
Go learn today. Go learn what hip hop is today. Go learn.
Yes.
So basically now, going back to you, Panama, we trying to bring up basically what your future plans are, what you plan on doing. Wise is right now is concerning. Like, where's your plans? Wise is just pushing your product and making everybody know who you are, letting the world be aware of Team Panama Redd, or who you are and where we going with this.
Well, you know, Mo Bangem, we definitely we're taking it to the top. I'm coming for the crown. There's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. I have the talent to do it. You know what I'm saying? We're going mainstream, full speed ahead. We're not playing. We're calling people's bluffs in the year 2015.
All right.
I don't got time for the steam blowing. Either you are or you aren't. And we're just we're straight heading for the top, whatever it takes. We're going there, and we're going to get there.
All right.
Well, we going with it, and that's what it is, you know what I'm saying? And the whole thing is, the way this industry is designed, you know what I'm saying? I want to see you shine, because, I mean, I know what you're made of. I know the blood, the sweat, the tears, everything we've been through. Let me tell you, I'm gonna leave you on this note, too, on this one. 2004 I had you come up Mount Vernon, and you performed at the Arts and Third. Remember 2004? Yeah, I had to come up to Austin Third Festival in Mount Vernon, had to perform. And you know, the funny thing was, she did a song, right? She did a song, it was about Africa. She had an African dance, and she had on the kente to go with it. And the dance, the whole persona was hot. And how she did it, you know, and it was I wouldn't see, you normally didn't see nothing like that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And what happened was she drew so much attention that after she performed on the next stage, Melba Moore, who was a legend and an icon.
Oh yeah, I know Melba Moore.
Of course.
Yeah.
She performed. And when she performed, I was standing there talking to a guy, and he said, yeah, man, that's your artist. I said, yeah, that was before me earlier. I said, yeah. She said, that was a hot dance, and that was a hot song she performed. I liked her whole persona and everything. I said, well, thanks, you know. And so we just kept talking and everything. He was telling me he was in the music industry. I said, oh, what's up? So what do you do? He said, that's my artist. And I was like, who, Melba Moore? He's like, yeah, I'm a manager. I was like, wow.
Yeah,
So make a long story short, you know, we still talking. So when Melba got off, he introduced me. He said, Melba, this is Mr. Mo Bangem. Said he was the manager of the artist that performed earlier. So yeah, she was hot. I liked her. I liked it. Yeah, and really, you know, made me feel good, because I'm saying this is coming from an icon.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Definitely.
But she had something different she brought to the table. Her whole thing was different. Most everybody rapping. You know, we had some guys come out there rapping, and we was like, okay, next. It was like, and not to say nothing bad about it, I don't never judge nobody's craft. I just give you credit for even coming out there trying to do your thing, you know what I'm saying? But like I said, the shoe ain't nothing like the BK button. If you're not saying nothing, you know what I'm saying? You know, you gotta actually grab my attention.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And a real artist or somebody that's really in the industry will feel the same way. So for her to actually grab Melba Moore, like I said, who's an icon in the singing game, she was back, like Patti LaBelle, like Dionne Warwick, she's back in those days. Aretha Franklin, right? Stephanie Mills, even before then. She had one of my mother's favorite songs was "Bet You by Golly, Wow." She, mother used to love her, between her and Dionne Warwick. So you know what I'm saying, she's an icon. So it made me feel good to know that you know what I'm saying, she was able to touch these people with her craft.
Yeah, definitely. That's
You know, not everybody's into rap at that age. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But what you're saying, what you're saying, how you're saying. My mother, one of her favorite rappers was Heavy D. My mother's not even into rap.
Really?
I said, come on. Like I said, I'm an old school pioneer in this game. I've been in this game for years. And when I was doing this movie, it's like, you're doing that rap crap again.
Yeah. But you know what? Like, I can remember my parents like playing the Sugar Hill Gang. Like real back in the day.
That was my days here. That was my days here. That Bang Hank, all of them.
Yeah.
You know? And make a long story short, yeah. But like I said, she liked Heavy D because Heavy D was entertainer. He was clean cut.
Yeah.
But he could
He was
dance.
clean.
And he's a big guy. He danced across the stage.
Hey, the overweight lover, that's what he calls it.
Rest in peace. There will be not another. He was one of my favorite artists, definitely.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
It's funny you
Heavy
said
D.
Heavy D because the next track we're playing, I took something from I forgot what's the name of this track. It's overweight loving in the house. I took his bass line and I took that bass line and his what do you call that? Not the tempo, the snare. I took his bass line and his snare from that. That's going to be playing in the next song called
He's
Drinks
down
Up.
from heaven right now. Look at
You know what I'm saying? So that's funny you
Yeah.
said that, and you brought him up because this next song playing is definitely his snare from that
If
Overweight
he was
Lover.
still here, I would love to see these two do a track together. I think he would have.
He was a good friend of my mom's, actually.
When he grew up in Mount Vernon, these guys was like under me. I did Heavy D's sister Sweet 16. But I went to school with his big sister Portia. Okay, so I had moved to Mount Vernon for high school. I come from the Bronx. I moved from Mount Vernon High School. I was in 10th grade when I was 15 years old. And I went to school with his sister, Portia, who was like 5, 6 years older than him. And I know his brother, Floyd, very well. But I did his sister Sweet 16 party when he was 11 years old.
Okay.
And he snuck downstairs and like, Mommy, I want turntables. She was like, get your butt upstairs. And he said, Mommy, pointing to me and my other MC, Wayne Wilson, Mommy, I want microphone. I want to do what he's doing.
Wow.
Yeah, so he gave us a lot of love and so forth like that as well. And I guess we were some of his early influences like Pete Rock, CL Smooth, and so forth. I mean, I can name a whole slew of people that was up in Mount Vernon at the time. Albie Shaw, Jeff Redd, that's my man too. Jeff Redd is mean, cool.
Oh, yo,
Yeah,
really?
yeah.
Okay,
Yeah, Jeff was cool. I haven't seen him in about a year or so. I actually had my artist, Sean Taylor, who's my R&B artist, that I promote to as well. He had a show in Mount Vernon, the big hall. Jeff came down to see him perform just for me. He came for support. These guys didn't even let him in. I said, he said, we said, he told him something, Jeff Ray. He said, who's that? Like, these guys are young. They don't know nothing about that.
Yeah.
And I'm saying, you can't be serious. You didn't let Jeff Ray, you know who that is? I said, you guys are not going to understand this industry, but if you keep shutting down like pioneers and icons, you know what I'm saying? These are guys that paved the way for you. You got to understand, one day you can't spit in the wind because it might always come back. You're going to need somebody.
Yes.
That's why I don't never come in this game with your head is so big. If your head gets too big, there's no room for nothing else.
See, that's the difference between
There's no
cockiness
growth.
and confidence. You see what I'm saying? Confidence is just, it's a 100% line. It's not 100.1%. It's not 99.9%. It's
Right.
100. It's just there.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying? You can't be cocky because pride comes before a fall. So every time you get ahead of yourself, thinking too much, you always end up sabotaging.
Yeah,
in the
cockiness
end.
will play in the kind of person you are. Confidence will play in the kind of work if you believe in the work you're delivering, or if you believe in yourself, or if you're more sure of what you're doing. And cockiness, I think that's personally has to do with the kind of person you are. Like, you can be. Some people are confident of trash. I mean, you know what I'm saying? And they real confident, and that's what makes the trash turn into greatness. Like, I don't understand that.
Labels.
Let me tell you.
Labels.
I've seen it.
I'm saying, labels, right? They have been known to sign these guys. I'm going to tell you the reason why. It's because this is what you're saying. They know how to promote themselves.
Yes.
And see, it's all about your promotion and your exposure. If I had a label right now, right? You come to me, somebody brought you to me, say, oh, this is so, okay? I listen to your hot demo, okay? You have no YouTube, you have no Twitter, you have, if you do, you got low nothing. You got maybe 200 views or whatever. They'll tell you, sounds good, but get your weight up and then come back.
That's
You
right.
know why? Because reason why, they don't want to work.
No.
Yeah, they don't want
to
to
work. The
They
game
want
is
something
totally
that's
different
ready
now.
already.
The days of going there with a hot demo
That's right.
is far gone.
Yep.
If your weight got to be like maybe 500,000 to 1 million views. Okay, now you're talking, okay? Because what happens is you have to almost be a record label yourself. You have to do all the legwork and make their work easy.
And make it easy.
And now, okay,
You gotta come in
got
ready.
what, 3 million views?
Yeah.
Who's this guy?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Don't worry about what?
That's right.
Don't worry about they'll be in front of your house Monday morning, like publishing clearance house with a check. Come on. Oh, Panama Redd, how you doing? Good morning. We're Sony or we're
whoever, right?
Deb Jan Allen Records, and we heard. Trust me. That's all you have to do is have your way up here. There's levels to this. You have your way up here. Like you're talking about 3-4 million views worldwide. They can make $30-40 million worldwide off of you.
Yep.
If you did that yourself, it's like that's like local compared to where they could go.
Correct.
So that's when you're somebody.
But if you got 3-some million views, you actually don't need them.
Basically, you know
Exactly.
that. So now you don't need them. So when they come to you, they got to give me an offer they can't refuse.
The fuse.
Yeah.
You got to double
What are you
my
talking
money.
about?
Yeah,
What are you talking
you
about?
definitely got to do
Right.
that.
You know what? It's so crazy.
I don't even go there.
Like,
I can play games all day.
Even before like social media got to be so big the way it is now, like artists like Master P,
Yeah.
like when he first
Out the
came out,
truck.
when he blew up, like I'm telling you, he started from humble beginnings.
Yes.
Like, yo, I'm going
Out
to
the
this
truck. You hear me? He sold $1 million out the truck.
Out the
Okay.
truck. the
That's
truck.
putting that work in. You know what I mean? Like,
That's grinding hard.
And he's not even this music artist no more. He went into the movies.
But but see,
we
that shows
talking-
you what kind of businessman he is.
He is.
You know what I mean? And
Sacrifice.
Yeah. So it's like the person as an artist too. You have to have that passion for it, that drive, that
Absolutely.
work ethic.
Yeah.
And a lot of times, people, you do have a lot of people out there who don't have the best talent. But what makes them successful is the fact that they have the work ethic. It's just
Correct.
like you said, they may have trash, but they believe
They
in their
believe
trash,
in their trash, and that's what makes
and
it
they
hot.
push it, and they
That means
sell it like
That's right.
everything.
That's right.
When you
Yeah.
believe
That's right.
in what you're doing.
That's
if
right.
you don't believe in what you're doing, hey, listen, you don't want people look at you, right? They say when they come, they want to buy that product, right? I learned this in school. I also went to New York Technical College in Brooklyn. I went for salesmanship. I went for business management. That's why I know how to manage my business. Okay, but I didn't finish. Well, I came
That's
close,
all
but I
right.
didn't finish. But I learned a lot about this business, and even with sales and marketing, you don't sell the steak, you sell the sizzle. If you can't sell yourself, you ain't selling nothing.
Okay.
That's right.
So if you don't believe in your product, it ain't gonna
Yeah,
happen. You
it ain't gonna
gotta
happen.
show them like
Bill Gates ain't finished college
this is
either.
me.
That's right.
I said Bill Gates ain't finished college either.
No, he didn't. No, he didn't.
Just don't like the
That's
people,
all right.
when they know you're trying to make a living out of what you're doing. I just don't like the people that's already in the game that knows how this goes and still telling you, but other people give me their things for free, and this is how we eat, dog. Don't do that. Yeah. Yes, this is how we eat. Don't do that. You know what I'm saying? And that's just what it is. I just respect people who respect the game. You know what I'm saying? I only listen to people who respect the game when it comes to this hip hop, when it comes to this music thing. That's about it.
Well, basically, okay, I want to interview and talk more about you. You know what I'm saying? I got everybody open now. This is Panama Redd. If y'all don't know, Panama REDD, Team Panama Redd. Y'all got to check her out. Go on her YouTube. Go on her Twitter.
Yes,
check
Twitter.
it out.
I'm at,
This is a real artist.
Twitter at
This is
Panama
not-
Redd.
She's not a game.
P-A-N-A-R-E-D-D.
She's not a game. She's about her craft.
Yeah.
Trust me. I've known her many years, and I've actually managed to work with her. She was actually my first artist signed with a company that me and my cousin Clifford had called Mac Entertainment.
Yeah.
This was a company that I had before Bangem. That I had it was Mac Entertainment. And she was the first artist signed to my label. We also had J Peace. We also had Kelly Styles. We had B God after you had left, I think. And we had different artists. I had Big Sean.
Yeah.
Miz,
Yeah.
And so, we had a nice little team as well, And, we really took pride in the work I did. We lived in the studios, doing shows, promoting. We was actually, on our way, but sometimes things happen along the way. Everybody goes through a little something, but eventually, when it's real, God always brings us back together again.
Yes.
So we're here now.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
And before we go into any more interview right now, we coming back to that, but I
Yeah.
want to hear another song. What
sure.
you got? Hit him in the head,
Yo,
Mom.
check this out. We've been speaking of bringing hip hop back. I got a song called "Rebirth of the Boom Bap,"
Hey, yo, all
and
right.
the first one was from KRS-One. Return of the Boom Bap. This is Rebirth of the Boom Bap. This is it right here. We definitely bringing hip hop back. Number 2, let's get it.
All right.
Rebirth of the Boom Bap.
Rebirth of the Boom Bap. That's crazy. Yeah.
Blue piranha. I keep shooting. Murderer, blood programmerer. So she say I'm certified. Y'all ain't heard of her. She the flip a burgerer. Get her insert of her. Triple threat and bona fide. Relax, don't turn her up on it with special burglars. Taking your burger from you, not the simple girdler. Rugged but suckable, just don't take away from her. You play with, don't play with her. You see her elevator stop. There's nothing to say to her. Put your blueprints on it, canary and mix on it. Any bird chick on it. 20 to 3 Jordan. Get your mixtape ordered and leave it under the water. Bird feces on it. Respect, she got an order. Karen's daughter gave the order. Reported, she called the boss. Got a horse for you folks. No bluffing, no shorts, no shorts. While I prove you talk, but in the dark, calling it off. So and tell it, tell all I'm queen of New York. If I'm strapped, trench and all black, carry battles on my back. Return to the boom back. What? Now let's clap. X back on the map. You can catch us up top. Return to the boom back. Boom back, boom, boom back. Keep shooters up top. Return to the boom back. Boom back, back, boom back. South Bronx in your blocks. Rebirth of the boom back. You gotta freeze. Plant your knees on the concrete. Repent before you get to me. Freeze. Can't you see? I'm a zombie. I'm a beast. You cannot get with me. Boom back, boom, boom slap. If I bring the Bronx back in your face with this crack, Boom back, back, boom black. This for everybody flat. Bring the boom back. Freeze. Plant your knees on the concrete. Repent
I know you get the movies up really.
Can't you see? I'm a zombie.
When you see it out there, you be like, hey,
Move, just breathe, that's it.
Boom back, boom, boom slap. If I bring the Bronx back in your face with this crack, what? Boom back, back, boom black.
Yeah,
This
that's
for everybody
sweet.
flat.
I'm not
Bring the boom back out. If I'm strapped, trench and all black, carry battles on my back. Return to the boom back. Now let's clap. X back on the map. You can catch us up top. Return to the boom back. Boom back, boom, boom back. Keep shooters up top.
Oh, yeah.
Metallic, red no balance, in a panoramic. Stick, no standing, holly flatted, kicking salad. That go in, you got it. And I'll be paying homage, damn if I got it, you got it. Talk about it, all solid. Ain't nothing get hollow, so don't get red, got it. You forget I'm the
right after back,
side
right
top shooter. Right now. You be thinking it's 2-on-1 and only compass motors. She told you we shooters up, swear up on a hooter. Other broads they shooter, yeah they know but they ain't you know. She put me in a tutor, utilize the students, and it's getting a fewer. But I show her how I do this. What they doing is cooler, but it's all manure. Back down the sewer, they ain't doing nothing newer. Ain't trying to mess my whole life up with sewer. Drop the dead weight, this is a heavy consumer. If I'm strapped,
I talk about
Yeah, you talk about her.
return to the boom back.
And oh, so I thought she was in the interview too.
Catch us up top, return to the boom back.
Yeah, while we hold on, we don't talk anyway.
Boom back, keep shooters up top, return to the boom back.
I'm out. That's what it is.
Randy,
We allowed him to get out of the way.
I said, this is the Wendy Watson show. Okay. Talk about everything. How you doing? Watson, baby.
I met Wendy.
It's Wendy Watson.
Thank you.
Thank
you so much.
Yeah, all right.
All right, that was beautiful.
All right, man.
All
So
right.
we back on the set right now. We back on the set. You know what I'm saying? Topics with Mo Bangem.
Yes.
And basically, you know, we back here, we talking with Panama Redd
Yes.
about her future plans.
Yes.
You know, and what other things you got going on? Is any shows coming up anytime soon?
Well, actually, yes. We have a couple of shows coming up and a couple of tours for the summer as well. A couple of mini tours. My next show actually will be June 20th at it's a place in Mount Vernon where they're having the Team Fearless Awards. I'm definitely going on there with MC Shy
Well,
Rock.
my DJ is the ones that's throwing it.
Yeah.
Collin Brothers.
Yeah.
They're the DJs for it.
Really?
Yeah, Mount Vernon High School.
Yeah. So
I'll be there.
Well, okay. Yeah, we're
Yeah,
doing
I
something.
got an award from them last year.
Yeah, exactly. I know. I saw it.
Team
We're
Fearless Award last year, yeah.
I was there the year
Me and my
before
team,
that.
Collin Brothers.
I performed the year before that through a competition that I won.
You tell my people.
My team and I. Yeah, Team Fearless. I mean, you know, if MC Shy Rock is my people.
And Shy Rock's my
She's the
people.
one that's hosting the event.
I've been knowing Shy Rock.
Yeah.
Well, she's the next daughter of my man Counter Rock in Lamberg Project
Oof.
back in the 70s. I've been knowing Shy Rock
girl,
since,
yeah, let me tell you
since I was
something.
in high school.
MC Shy Rock
Shiny,
had brought me
I won't
on
say
the
good
Apollo
government, but
for
Shiny,
the
yeah.
first time. She brought me on the Apollo. last year at the end of last year for the first time in November. She brought me for the Zulu Nation 50th anniversary.
Oh, nice.
I was
Oh,
definitely
she said wrap it up.
on
Oh,
yeah,
okay,
we want to wrap it up.
what we're going to do, basically, we're going to wrap this up.
Yeah.
So, basically, I want you to do, Panama, is give them your information, give them your Twitter
Definitely,
and
definitely.
everything you have. This way they can follow you and so forth, any
Yeah.
YouTube or any page that you
For
have.
sure. This is Panama Redd, R-E-D-D. Make sure y'all check me out, Panama Redd. You can catch me on Twitter, at Panama Redd, that's P-A-N-A-R-E-D-D. You can catch me on Instagram as well. Panama Redd remains. I'll always remain, no matter what, to the
All
top.
right.
And you can also catch me on Facebook as Panama Redd, www.facebook.com/PanamaRed.3.